Good morning. Just come back from my run. You know, I love running. Actually, I love any exercise. I'll probably do a video at some point about my routine and what I do. But generally, I try to do 30 minutes every day. It gets my mind thinking, it gets my heart rate going. And yeah, I think part of my output for these videos has to do with my run. I've chosen to do these videos directly after my run because I believe that we have a certain number of choices that we get to make every day, and as the day progresses we have decision fatigue. So I'd like to make my best choices early in the morning, and sharing with my audience is one of my good choices. So today, while I was on my run, as usual, first 20 minutes or so, my mind was completely blank. No idea why. Maybe because I'm sort of pressuring myself into coming up with something to talk about. I was thinking about listening to audiobooks or podcasts while I run. So if any of you have experienced doing that, please share down below. Let me know what kind of books you listen to or podcasts, and if you have any recommendations, I'd really appreciate it. So after the first 20 minutes, the first thing that came to my mind was, I'm a robot. And I sort of, as I was running, it felt like I was marching like a soldier. And the more I thought about this, and more I concentrated on my march, the more robotic I felt. And so for the 20 to 25 minutes into my run, that's basically what was going through my mind: is I'm a robot, I'm marching, the body is amazing. We're all so fortunate to have this machine that operates so efficiently and effectively, and we get to live in these bodies and get to utilize these bodies every single day. And then I carried on with my run, and my mind started to wander, and I started to think about a book that I've been listening to called AI 2041. And the thought that came to my mind was this idea that we actually are all using augmented reality every single day, and most of us don't even realize it. And I never really even thought about it. And the augmented reality that we use is the virtual background in any of our conference calls that we've been having for the last 18 to 24 months. Most of us use it, especially if we're working at home. If we're in the office, we might switch off our virtual background. But for the most part, we all have virtual backgrounds we use every single day, and it is the simplest application of augmented reality, and we all, I believe, take it for granted. So I thought about this a little bit more, and I thought, you know what, if it's become so acceptable to have augmented reality being applied in our daily lives already to this scale, then what is stopping us from doing the reverse and applying augmented reality to ourselves and becoming avatars? Now, I'm sure some of you have already heard about the metaverse. Some of you may have gone and looked up a little bit more about the metaverse or created your own avatars already. But what I'm thinking about, and my eureka moment for today, is to try out an avatar in my conference calls going forward. And actually yesterday while I was running, I had this constant thought going through my mind about how can we create a more engaging and interactive experience with our online calls and really our virtual conferences, etc. And the idea of an avatar actually popped into my mind yesterday, and it just resurfaced today. And so I'm thinking, if we started using avatars and create personas for ourselves in this virtual environment as we engage, would it create more engagement? Would it make you more comfortable to be online and to be more public facing in front of your audience? And would you create your own avatar? So the title of this video, I'm trying to connect the dots, and my title is going to be, I am not a robot, but I could be if I wanted to. And so I'm probably going to create an avatar. I might be a robot, and I'm going to try that out next week when I go back to the office and engaging with my colleagues and my customers and my peers. And I'm looking forward to see what kind of reactions I get from people when I connect, and hopefully they see they see it the same way as I do, and they try it out for themselves. So try out your avatar. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to share any audiobooks you think I should listen to on my runs. And have a fantastic day.